But also, when I go out there and I start the Bugatti, it's like, that's me. This is my fault. The car is my fault, and the big house is my fault, and everything that ever goes wrong is my fault. Yeah, absolutely. You have to take complete and utter accountability for everything.
So you got to be the captain of your own boat. You gotta be you gotta direct yourself in the direction you want to go. You gotta know where you want to go. You gotta know who you are, and you do not rely on anybody but yourself.
Not living my dreams. Me not living or trying to is the scariest thing. Me not waking up with a goal and having to just wake up to go to work, and it's not me. I'm not trying to force it. It's not me. Me doing that is the scariest thing on the fucking planet. So we're gonna go into the third question. The third part, like we said, like, share, and subscribe to H.F.C podcast. Like, share, and subscribe to ETW TV. We got nothing but love for you. We need all my wolves to motherfucking howl. All the wolves need to howl out there, man. L stands for love. L stands for life, like it, and loyalty. So, the third topic is, why is it important to say fuck it and just believe in yourself? And you know, the perfect person to talk about that, man. The perfect person to talk about that is my man, Andrew.
Because that is not helpful.
So it's accountability.
It's 100% accountability in all things. But also, when I go out there and I start the Bugatti, it's like, that's me. This is my fault. The car is my fault, and the big house is my fault, and everything that ever goes wrong is my fault. Yeah, absolutely. You have to take complete and utter accountability for everything. You can't make excuses ever. Yeah. There's never an excuse. Never. And you're right. People try and put things on the outwards on the outside. It's interesting. I remember watching Forrest Gump about 5 years ago. I was on a plane. I can't remember where I was flying. And the beginning of Forrest Gump has a scene in it when he's sitting on the bench at the beginning. Think about Forrest Gump. He's sitting on the bench at the beginning, and there's a feather lands on him, and the movie begins. Yeah. What they're saying with that is Forrest is a feather, and life has just pushed him all over and put him in all these unusual scenarios. Life has directed him everywhere. Yeah. That's what it's saying. Sure. And if you're going to be the guy and you're going to allow life to happen to you, and you're not going to happen to life, then you're at mercy of the wind. Perhaps it might work out okay, but it might not, right? So you have to be the guy who goes, okay, the wind's blowing in this direction, fuck them, I'm doing this. You have to come to life. You can't let life come to you. If you let life come to you, then you're going to be living inside of a matrix and a system which is designed not for you to live your best life. It's designed for you to comply.
My boy Andrew Tate, that's my boy, man. Like, so why is it important to say fuck it and just believe in yourself?
Because ain't nobody else going to believe in you.
You know the thing about it is, and that's the thing, you know what helps me? Especially nobody believe, I use it. All that pain, all that, oh word, I use it. I'm a competitor, maybe because a word niggas don't believe. A word niggas sleeping. A word, thank you. I need that. I use it. And I don't need nobody to believe. The support, the belief, whoever does this is great. I don't need nobody to. Because at the end of the day, I got a mission. Like you said, it's my mission. It's my journey. Yeah, it's my so like, journey. I can't, if you believe it's cool.
Else's. If you believe
but at the end of the day, because if you're expecting somebody to believe or somebody to support you, that is your girl or your husband. And that's the fucking part. Sometimes it's not
even done.
Sometimes real talk. That means like
you have to be the believer.
You gotta be the one. Because at the end of the day,
you gotta be the captain of your own shit.
That shit will drain your energy. Expecting them to believe and really don't, your expectations get let down.
It's like how you build a.
They drain you. Say fuck it. And you got nothing against them. There's no hate against them. You just doing your own shit. You go in your own way.
It's like how you build a boat, and then you build a boat and you're asking somebody else to be the captain of the boat. They ain't want to build a boat. They ain't even want to go on the water. But they don't mind going out on the water for a little while with you, you know what I'm saying, barbecuing it, you know what I'm saying, swimming where it's nice to swim. But you asking them to do a lot. You asking them to your pole, to get the anchor, do that, and they like, man, I don't want to do all of that. That's what you wanted to do. So you got to be the captain of your own boat. You got to be you got to direct yourself in the direction you want to go. You got to know where you want to go. You got to know who you are. And you do not rely on anybody but yourself and the people who is committed to the journey with you.
Why haven't you stopped chasing your dreams? And will you ever stop?
No, because I don't know nothing else. I'm a soldier, bro. So it's like
you gotta be built for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be built for it. Yeah, I'm a soldier. So it's like, I mean, if anything, more than anything, I've been deterred, and sometimes not been focused hard enough. But I've never lost belief because I don't see nothing else. I never seen nothing else in my life. One thing I appreciate the journey now more than anything, but I've never seen nothing else in my life. And I think as I look back, sometimes what we wanted could have happened a lot faster if we had just let go sometimes of who we are. Like when I was saying, sometimes maybe it's just meant for us to take leadership of what we're supposed to do instead of waiting for, right? Maybe if we had done that a long time ago, we would have been where we wanted to be already. You dig what I'm saying? Because I believe at the end of the day, when we got to this juncture that we're at right now, it's the same shit it was 20 years ago. Are you going to take lead? Are you going to take control? Are you going to do what you know is meant to be done? Or are you going to look around for somebody else? Or are you going to run back to what you know is comfortable for you?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And this time around, I was actually more conscious, and I'm like, nah. This time around, this is what we're doing. It's no stop.
I look for uncomfort, and I used to run to uncomfort. Everybody does. The path to least resistance. But think about, do you know why I say I would never give up my dreams and I would never fucking stop? You know why? Because I keep it real with you. Sometimes it gets a fucking energy drain, and you just like, yo, the path to least resistance want to come. You just want to just chill. But when I think of that, and I think of me, you know what's scarier than me doing all this shit and wasting energy, wasting money, not living my dreams. Me not living or trying to is the scariest thing. Me not waking up with a goal and having to just wake up to go to work, and that's not me. I'm not trying to force it. It's not me. Me doing that is the scariest thing on the fucking planet. So that's why I would never do it, because it's just not me. When I wake up every fucking morning since I can remember, I had something I wanted to do, and it was something big. You know what I mean? That it wakes me up. It wakes me up. It's just not, I want to get a car, I want to get a chain. It's not like that. It's something big. You know what I mean? It's something big that's going to help me, it's going to help my family, it's going to be create generational wealth.
You know,
I can help the world. There's always something like that. That is going to be some kind of influence. Not social media influence. I'm just some real influence in the world in a positive manner. That shit wakes me the fuck up.
And you know what?
I mean, like, so that's more scary, man. You can either choose, like, one thing. You can either choose things, two pains. You can either choose the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And I choose the pain of fucking discipline any day. Because you will be regretting that shit.
Because I'm glad you ended up doing that. Because that's what I was going to say. You know what it is to me? More scary than anything. It's for all the time. Because as I got older in life, I started to realize, you know, who's going who
like, share, subscribe, baby.
Who knows who you're telling, he's going to show you whether you're a liar or not. And I never want to live my life as a liar. And as I got older, I started saying, when you say you're going to do something, when you say you want to achieve things, when you want to accomplish these things, right? Time will tell you whether or not you are telling the truth. Whether or not you accomplish them or not. Within time, you'll sit back and say, did you do anything to accomplish them?
But the thing about it is, hey, what you call it? There's always levels. You have accomplished them. If you wrote music for 20 years and you never pop, you have accomplished. You use a music product for 20 fucking years.
No. I'm talking about in the sense of this. Focusedness of achieving a goal. So you're right on that note. But I'm talking about like what we're doing right now. Right? If we had said, this is what we're going to do with the music and with this podcast and everything else we are trying to accomplish, right? And we never got up and did it, right? And we talked about it 5 years passed. Oh yeah. Time would tell us whether or not we were liars. Because regardless of whether or not we accomplished what we did or not, did we do anything towards it? Right? All that time you say you wanted to make a record, you wanted to be a rapper, did you come and record a song? All the time you say you wanted to do this podcast, did we get up and do the podcast? Right? And I didn't want to live with time showing me, nigga, you just a liar.
And the thing about time is, man, and the thing about time is that we in these new HFCs, we're gonna stick to the keynote, being that some is gonna be longer than others. But I wanna hit y'all with this, yo. Like, time is rich for nobody, and and age is unbeatable. Time is undefeated. But time is also beautiful, because time is for no man, but when you keep waking up, that's also another chance.
Right.
That's why it's so fucked up when people waste time, because it's not waiting for you.
Right.
But you keep waking up, and a lot of people is not. So it's like, you gotta fucking take advantage of that time, bro.
And then you will wake
or
up,
sister.
then wake
either
up,
one.
you wake up at 60 with the regrets.
Yep.
With the regrets.
You can either have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Either one. But we're gonna sum it up, and we're gonna touch on all three topics one time. Why is it that when you have a dream, especially a big one, it's so hard for people to support? If not support, just believe, because they don't got the belief in themselves, so it's hard to give you something they don't got. Like my man broke the perfect example. You got $1 million? No. How the fuck are you gonna give me $1 million? Anything you want to touch on that?
Nah, perfect. You can't get something from somebody they don't got within themselves.
I'm gonna let you, since I summed that one, I'm gonna let you sum this one up. How much of an impact does that have on the individual's mind? His or her chasing, or just having the courage to keep chasing their dream, or just to pursue it?
I believe that if you're not strong enough, it hurts the person deeply, right? But I also believe that only the strong is built for this. Only the strong is built to lead. Only the strong is built for this. To survive. Only the strong. So if you're not built for this, then it wasn't meant for you. If you're not built to go through the pain and still probably you ain't got no money, and you get up every day and still do it because you love it, then it's meant for you.
So, and why is it important to say fuck it and just believe in yourself? We can both touch on this quick fast because nobody's going to do it for you. And at the end of the day, you have to prove it to you. If you don't believe, nobody else will believe. Period. Once you start believing, through your trials and through your effort, you're going to make the whole fucking world believe. If not the world, at least your family, friends, and the ones close to you. That, okay, this nigga or this chick is going out. And that nigga, okay, she's really about that. Or he's really about that. So, you got to believe, and you got to put that fucking your best foot forward for everything to make everybody else believe.
I agree with that. I believe it's frequencies. So, like, we know certain people exist. They don't know you exist. The only way for them to know that you exist is for you to believe hard in yourself and what you want and change the frequency of what's aligned around you. You got to be able to change your frequency. So if you are going to be the generator of the belief, eventually it's going to be magnetic and everybody around you going to believe. But you got to show and prove.
You got to show and prove. And that was why it's important to say fuck it and just believe in yourself. It's H.F.C. episode 3. We're going to go into the song of the day. Anything you want to touch on that? Anymore, but anything, the last thing I want to give to people, man, because like I said, we do this for y'all, and we do this also, it helps us because we come to epiphanies as we talking. At least I have during the show, because we all learn together. But the one thing I gotta have for y'all, man, whoever got a dream, no matter how big, how small it is, or if your dream is just to have a successful relationship, shit like that, nobody's gonna do it for you. Have the belief. And guess what? It's not going to be easy. So if you're looking for an easy thing, it's not going to be easy. The hardest part, the hardest battles, the internal ones. So knowing that, going into the battles with the thought that it's not going to be fucking easy. But if it's worth it, like your family's worth it, your kids is worth it. If your relationship, she's good, worth it, he's worth it, they worth it. Your dream is worth it. Your peace is worth it. You know what I mean? Like your happiness is worth it. So if it's worth it, and it always is, put that work in. I mean, because anything worth it is worth fighting for. I mean, that's it. And that's what
working hard for. You gotta, if you want it, you gotta go get it. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. You didn't come to this world easy. It was 9 months, and then it was a whole lot of hours of pain to give birth to you. So therefore, in life, ain't nothing gonna come easy. It's gonna be work. But if you're enjoying what you're doing, you're doing it for the love, then it's not gonna seem like work, and it's just gonna be pure. It's going to be genuine, it's going to be honest, and you're going to get lost in it till one day you're going to wake up and you might have those riches that you want. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be doing it from the love of your heart, and you got to say fuck everybody else. You got to do it for you. You got to do it for you. If this is your dream, not nobody else's.
And the song of the day, man. You already know how to give it up. Go subscribe, go and follow me on SoundCloud, Wxlf LG. Now I mean, what's on LG? Wolf 92 coming soon. Better see say that for a minute, but it's coming soon. C Marie coming soon. 1987 coming soon. Wolf 93 coming soon. Videos coming soon. ECW music coming soon. Look out for it, but the song of the day is gonna be Super Wolf. It's now on SoundCloud. I'm having problems with that. I don't know if it's legal because I think they're gonna be flag me. Now I mean, because I maybe Kodak Black beat, but this is super general. Now I mean, and here we go. I'm gonna find a way.
They're not letting you upload it?
Yeah, they're having problems uploading that shit. But I'm finding a way. I'm streaming on YouTube, put on HW music and all that. So with the lyric thing. So I'm a hustler. I always find a way around it. But Kodak do Super Gremlin. My nigga Kevin Gates is Super General. Is only right that I've been Super Wolf. Kodak was Super Gremlin. Nigga Kevin Gates was Super General. I ain't even like a nigga paying rent. Motivation paid back, and it doesn't cost a cent. Why niggas keep sleeping? Go ahead, play dead, get cozy, counting sheep. What you want? Amen. I'm a son of a Bible. I ain't talking jaded. Life put me Northside is switching up his cadence. Smoking piffy till I'm silly, eyes look like rain. It's on your blade, save. It was not your Johnny Cage. Fuck you, nigga, play with. Been on some more shit. Asking like, what the fuck's in your pockets? Running, it's our turn, nigga. I fall, get right back up. I don't learn, nigga. Born in the fire, now the heat hardly burn. Niggas blue blood, spirit of a king. Heart of 200, true money, generational. The curses do not injustice. Angel nature mixed with nurture. That's something dangerous. Up the action, God said don't wait for me. The fucking sage you make go make. So much sleepless nights, cause this point to prove. Win or lose, there's only one option. The other times a smooth skin of leather. Gender stay consistent, and I'm doing better. Fighting demons, guess I'm losing. On my way, some metal devil. Fuck it, I command the gender matrix to your will. Turn this shit up in the candy. Over the door, you was the genie. And the boy a ladder, still can't enter in the club. Hoodie on, pants sagging when I breathe like a dragon. I ain't talking about my breath, but that desire inside, gotta get it out my chest. Why we gotta worry about money more than I do death? Why I couldn't be doing right before my dude left? Miss my nigga free, chasing freedom on 10 toes when I finally need them. Highlight your son never laid down, kept on fucking breathing. Find my reason, money is good. Poor is an act of evil, change the season, now I'm security. Before security, G's will pocket fatty. Fuck with your mental, like Osama's many. Say they got a dream but stay asleep. Ain't a coma ready for the losses, used to the L's. With all the blunt I smoke and struggle with the loser mindset. Procrastinated focus. Whoa. That's right.
Swing to the left is as great as swing to the right. Focus in.
Go ahead, play that, get cozy. I got that. What you want? Amen. I'm a son, never how you do it. Talking G's, like quickly and straight. Switching up his cane. Give me on the grace, never on the road. Never thought sweet. Our positive thought is motherfucking strong. The L stands for life. The L stands for love. The L stands for loyalty. And you know the L stands for life.
Whoa, the right sound
Nigga born in the fire, now the heat hardly burn. Niggas blue blood, the spirit of a king. Heart of 200, true money, generational. The curses do nothing justice.